Game week 4 is complete, so I thought I'd go over my team, who's top of the G League, and then maybe some players to potentially look at for game week 5. Let's do this. So yeah, a bit of a weekend this time round. I got 66 total points, 63 was the average, so I've just about beaten the average, which, not ideal, let's be real. Pickford with 6 points, not too bad at all. Munoz with 5 points, of course, of Crystal Palace drawing 0-0 with Sunderland. Timber getting 8 points, not too bad at all. I love those 8 points from Timber. Clean sheet and 2 bonus against Nottingham Forest, not too bad. Very disappointed in Cucurella not starting against Brentford. He came on half time, but why was he not starting? I just don't understand that. But well, Salah getting points, even though, yeah, it was a penalty. Otherwise, Liverpool were gonna. If it weren't for that penalty, Liverpool would have drew with Burnley. Burnley. And yet, I mean, fair play to Burnley for putting in that kind of effort, but I don't know, with Salah, I just feel like he's not really doing much, I've got to be honest. Yes, it's nice that he scored, but I just feel like he's not really producing the numbers, you know? But to tell you who is producing the numbers, Semenyo. He's having an unbelievable season. 13 points for my team, not too bad. Grealish, a bit disappointing. So same with Reinders. I mean, Reinders could have had a goal against Man United. I mean, that Manchester derby could have easily been a cricket score. How bad Man United were, but oh, João Pedro still doing the business. Things you love to see. Ekatike only getting 2 points, of course. Like I mentioned earlier, Liverpool weren't the greatest against Burnley, but yeah. I mean, I'm a bit worried with Ekatike just purely because obviously with Isak being in, so once Isak's like fully settled in, is Ekatike going to get dropped? That's kind of something that I'm kind of thinking about and maybe trying to get Isak into my team at some point. We'll see. And then Richarlison, yeah, he only played 19 minutes. Very disappointed in that, I can't lie. Very, very disappointed in that. So, yeah, he's going to have to go out of my team. But this is where I had a massive blunder. Van der Ven, 14 points, sat on my bench. Sad times. He scored, he got a clean sheet, 2 bonus points against West Ham, 14 points. They're sat on my bench. Fantastic management from me there. Gibbs White only got 2 points, so I'm not too fussed about that. And then Ronaldo got 6, so could have been a bit more points, but it is what it is. As for the G League, I've fallen down to second, and Pack Cash, you're back top again. What are you doing? Why do you keep getting back top? It's like a battle between me and you at the minute. But yeah, if we look at Pack Cash's team, got Raya in there, Kusanov, Trippier, Shaw, Bergval with 11 points. He loves the Swedish people, Pack Cash. He loves them Swedes. Holland in there, and then as well as Jokeres as well. Things absolutely mental week from you there, Pack Cash. Fair play to you. Fair play to you indeed. But yeah, let's go over the players that you could target for game week 5. So yeah, the first player I recommend you guys target is Robin Roofs of Sunderland, the Sunderland goalkeeper. Now, they do have some difficult fixtures coming up, but obviously he is their starting keeper and he's been saving a hell of a lot of shots. He's had a lot of shots come against him, saved them, because he saved a penalty against Brentford. So yeah, but I'd honestly get him in your team, and he's very cheap as well, 4.5 million. That is not bad at all for a backup keeper to have in your team. He starts every week, he gets through points with saves, and maybe the odd clean sheet every now and then. You never know. But he is definitely a major contribution as to why Sunderland got a point away at Selhurst Park against Crystal Palace. Because if it weren't for him, they would have got nothing from that game. So yeah, fair play to Robin Roofs. Another one you could target is Martin Zubimendi of Arsenal. Might be a bit of a weird shout this, but obviously he scored 2 goals against Nottingham Forest. Whether he'll continue to score that many goals with him being a CDM remains to be seen. I mean, he only scored 2 goals last season for Real Sociedad, so he's already equalled his tally from last season. So I very much doubt he'll be able to replicate. I mean, you never know. He could maybe score a few more, we'll see, but I'm not so sure about that. But of course, we talked about him earlier, Semenyo. Yeah, if you haven't got him in your team already, you're missing out, basically, because Semenyo is on fire. He has been on fire all season. He started off as a 7 million midfielder, Sorry if my camera's going out of focus. But yeah, he started off as a 7 million midfielder, and now he's 7.5. He's gone up 0.5 million already. Absolute insanity. Like, he has had an unbelievable season, and yeah, you've got to get him in your team, really. Another player you could go out and look for, Moses Caicedo. Now, of course, before the FPL started, he was highlighted as one of the players that could get you quite a few defensive contribution points. But even so, he can still score the odd goal. And yeah, if you want like a really budget-ish kind of Chelsea player, then Caicedo could definitely be that. And then finally, we're going to talk about the big man, Erling Haaland. Yeah, I kind of regret not putting him in instead of Salah. I can't lie. I mean, before the start of the season, it felt justified to put Salah in ahead of Haaland, but I'm kind of regretting that decision now. I've got to be honest, because Salah hasn't really set the world alight. Haaland's been getting points. Yeah, Salah's been getting points, but they've been from like penalties. Whereas Haaland's been scoring goals for fun. I mean, he should have had a hat-trick against Man United. I mean, he should have had about 5 goals against Man United. They're an absolute mess defensively, as they have been all season. But yeah, Haaland, I'm regretting not having him in. I might have to try something to try and get him in my team, but it's going to be difficult. That's for sure. But yeah, that's where we're going to leave this video for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, feel free to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.